Geometry review, problems 13, 14, 15, 16. Given an area, find the radius. Well, the area of the circle is 100 times pi. We know that the area of a circle is pi times the radius squared. So 100 pi is equal to pi times the radius squared. I'm going to divide both sides of my equation by pi. Pi divided by pi is 1. So 100 is my radius squared. So my radius is equal to the positive square root of 100. The radius is equal to 10. How do I know I'm right? Well, let's see. 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times pi is 100 pi, which is my area, so I can prove I'm right. Here we have exactly the same sort of question. Area is equal to pi times the radius squared. 169 pi is pi times the radius squared. Divide both sides of the equation by pi. R squared is 169. Therefore, if I take the square root of both sides, R is equal to 13. You cannot have a negative radius. The radius is 13. My diameter is 2 times the radius. My diameter is 26. Problem 15. This is kind of fun. Okay, we have 3 circles inside a rectangle. We have to find the shaded region. We will need to use 2 formulas. The area of a rectangle is base times height. The area of the circle is pi times the radius squared. Okay, well, what can we figure out? Well, we're going to need the height of this rectangle. How can I figure that out? I have no idea. What else can I figure out? Well, I'm going to need the radius of the circle. Oh, wait. I have 1, 2, 3 circles. Each circle is tangent to the others. If here to here is 30, and I have 3 circles, that means each diameter is 10. The diameter of each circle is 10. If the diameter of each circle is 10, then that means the height of my rectangle is 10. The height of my rectangle is 10. This is also 10. And this is also 30. Label everything you know how to label. So I will move my diameter of my circle equal to 10 down here. Now if my diameter is 10, the diameter is 2 times the radius. So 10 equals 2 times the radius. Divide both sides by 2. The radius is equal to 5. Okay. The area of the dark shaded region is the area of the rectangle minus 3 times the area of the circle. The area of my rectangle is 30 times 10. the shaded area of the rectangle, 30 times 10, 300, minus 3 times the area of my circle. The area of my circle is pi times the radius squared, (300) minus 3, r is 5, r squared is 25. My area is exactly 300 minus 3 times 25 pi. 3 times 25 pi is 75 pi. 300 minus 75 pi. Well, let's see, if I turn on a calculator and multiply 75 times the irrational number pi, and I use the pi key, that gives me 235.6. 300 minus 235.6 my shaded area equals 300 minus 75 times pi. It equals approximately 300 minus 235.6. So my area equals approximately 64.4 units squared. Not that complicated.